Hi, so it's been a little while. I've taken a bit of a much needed break, and when I was ready to come back, I actually couldn't shoot due to extenuating circumstances. So I'm going to try and do maybe 10? Oh, I doubt it. No, I can't do 10 because that's going to be like hours and hours. I'm going to try and do as many as I can. I'm going to do this haul. I'm going to do a favorites. It's, you know, not right at the end of the month. It's about a week beforehand or 8 or 9 days, but I can definitely tell you the favorites that I've had so far this month, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and do the skincare videos that I've been talking about forever, and the brand new skincare that I just discovered. That's amazing. I'm going to try and do those as well. So just to give you an idea of the videos that will be coming up. And, what the mother... Okay, let's just get to it. You know what? I don't want to go into the whole thing of why I wasn't here, because you don't care. You just want to see the products. I'm not really going to talk about them too much. I'll try and go as quickly. And mind you, this has been months. Before I stopped making videos, and during, and now it's things that I've just gotten recently. So this is sort of a culmination of quite a few months. And there's some things that I left out. What the heck is going on? Yikes. Okay. There's quite a few things that I left out just because I'm going to try and do a separate video, and it's going to just take a lot more time, and I don't want this to be cuckoo hello a minute 38. All right, let's get to it. So skin stuff that I just bought and replenished, yada yada yada. Okay, so the Weleda Wild Rose night cream. Now, you guys all know that I love the Dr. Hauschka Rose day cream, and he doesn't believe in night creams, so it's just a completely different philosophy. Weleda is very sort of similar. I think they manufactured it even in the same plant in Germany, is it? Is it in Germany? Where the heck is it made? Made in Germany, right. So, I think they're kind of similar. I don't know enough about this brand to say, but I think that's sort of the consensus. They're kind of similar. I think Dr. Hauschka is a little bit pricier than this, but look at, we're at the $8.99. I picked these up at Winners a while ago. $8.99, you can't beat it, right? So I thought I would try it, and I have tried it, and I will talk about that in my skincare video. I also picked up the Pomegranate Firming Night Cream, again, $8.99, and that comes with an oil. Oh, sorry, a serum as well. Haven't tried this one yet, so don't know about that. All right, that. I also got the Benefiance. I usually use this, right? The Balancing Enriched Softener. But I read about this other one called the Pro Fortifying Softener. It's all part of their sort of softening line. They're, you know, their kind of version of a toner. And this had sort of firming action, so I need some firming action. So I got that. I don't know about that yet because I still have a full one to go through of that. Right. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff around here. I'm having to sort of figure a way to do this so I don't break things. Another replenishment of the Shea Terra Moroccan Argan Oil. Love it. Needless to say, there's an entire video on that. By the way, guys, on my channel page, my main page, I did take the time to do sort of playlists to sort of categorize all the videos that I've done. So anything sort of before you write me and all that stuff, because it might take me a while to get back to it at this point. Like sometimes it's taken me 3 weeks to get back to people. So there is a playlist that's under skin related, and anything that, you know, deals with skincare, I kind of shove it in there. So there you go. Right, Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner. I got a little sample of it. I kind of like the way that it sort of turned blue, like it's clear and then it turns blue and then you rinse it off. The jury's still out. I haven't used it enough. I don't quite know. It's hard to incorporate this because I'm such a creature of habit, and I've done the same things for a bazillion years, so it's hard to incorporate another step into it, but anyways, all right. So I don't know about that yet. Okay, Lisa Eldridge, you know, I'm obsessed with her and I stalk her. So if you don't know her, you have to go check her out. I will put a link here, and if you do go check her, please tell her I said hi, so that she can put a name to the stalker. Right. So she's talked about this, I think just recently in the last couple of months she discovered this, and it's called This Works. Well, the product is called Perfect Look Skin Miracle. Whew, that's a mouthful. And the company is called This Works, and she tried this, I think in a couple of videos. She did it on a model, and a very, very pale model, and she did this on herself. And she was kind of saying, you know, you don't really notice it too much until you sort of pass by a mirror and then you're like, hey, my skin looks really good. Well, anyways, I noticed it on her. As soon as she came up in the video, I was like, wow, her makeup and her skin just looks fantastic. And this was the product. God, do I really want to get into all this? Yeah, well, okay. Right, so I had to order this from the UK. It wasn't available in Canada. It was sold out in a lot of different places. Maybe you can find it. You'll just have to do your own sort of checking in whatever country you're at, but it wasn't available in Canada. And it has this tint, like so. It's like a natural caramel tint. And it's kind of, you can use it as a primer. You can use it kind of, not really so much as a tinted moisturizer, because as you can see, it just kind of disappears. You can use it with foundation, without, whatever way you want to. I wear it on its own. And I pair it up with this other thing that I'll show you. But it's phenomenal. That woman really well, I mean, God, she has access to everything, right? And she knows the good stuff. And this is really, really the good stuff. It smells really nice. It says it's an instant tinted skin perfector that hydrates and brightens. So it's got anti-inflammatory vitamin E, a touch of caramel color. It's all natural, by the way. Vitamin C, well, you know how much I love vitamin C. Hyaluronic acid, all sorts of stuff. So it doesn't have any SPF, which is good because SPF tends to expire. Anyways, I'm so obsessed with it that I ordered 2 more. I'll probably order like 5 or 6 more. I just never want to be without this. So amazing. And with my second order, when I ordered like 2 or 3, they just happened to have the SPF just as a gift with purchase. This smells funky. It smells a little bit tobacco-y. I don't know if I just got a dud because I've never had an SPF smell like that. But it also is tinted, more milky in the tint. I can't really speak about this because my holy grail is SkinCeuticals, so nothing's going to make me change that. Nothing, I tell you. All right, so getting on to makeup. Oh, this is what I pair it with. I had to get another backup of the Guerlain Terracotta Spray Bronzer Thingamajig-Janger. You know, it looks like this, guys, and you shake it and you spray it. It really is sort of an airbrush, air misting. I've never done spray on tanning or any of that stuff, but wow, your skin looks flawless. These two together, hello, I have people going, wow, your skin is amazing. Like this close up to me going, what are you doing? Even my, my better half was saying, today, right now, I don't know what you're doing, but your skin looks amazing. And I was like, ah, I'm not wearing foundation. That's why he loves it. You know, guys don't really like the foundation. But, what was I going to say? Right, somebody asked me how to use this. It's trial and error, people. I mean, my God, the first 5-6 times, it was a gong show. It was like, woo, big patch of orange here, nothing over here. It was just awful. And so I can't really teach you how to do it because it's really your own trial and error. And plus my eyes are closed, so I don't really know what the heck I'm doing, but I kind of just do this. They say circular motions. Honestly, when I tried to do circular motions, I looked like beyond orange. I literally just go whoosh, like 1/2 spritz, and it just, yummy delicious. Okay, so that's that, right. Yes, I did get the Chanel from the States because it's not in Canada yet. I was told 2 different things. No, we weren't going to get it. Yes, we were going to get it. No, we weren't. Now I hear that we are, probably not till Christmas. I will do a review of the, I took the sponge out, but it does that. Oh, what the mother, there we go. I don't really know because when I got it, I started getting a little bit of color and this is too pale for me. So I will do a separate review when, you know, when it's winter or fall or whatever and let you know about that. But, I also got samples of the Vitalumiere. And I loved it, so I had to get these 2. One is in 30 Beige. This is 30 Beige. Everything will be in the below bar anyways. 30 Beige, not my right tone right now, so I had to get 40 Amber. What the heck is it? Desert Amber? What the mother? 40, Beige, Amber, and I mixed these two together because I'm not quite here and I'm not quite here, so I had to mix. I don't really know what's going on. Never liked Chanel foundations, the Pro and Vitalumiere, and I think I tried a little bit of the Tint Innocence or whatever the heck. Yeah, totally looked like ass on my face. My face looked like an ass. It was awful. And unless you have a nice ass. But yeah, it didn't work on me. I really could never get into them. All of a sudden with that Perfection Lumiere, there's a video already, I really dug that, and then I was really impressed, so I tried the other one, and now I'm like a total fan. Loving this. It smells so good, by the way. I think they are doing it like the Hydromax line. I'm not sure. I can't use Chanel skincare because they actually burn and scorch my face. I don't know why, people, but it does. So anytime I'm like putting on the foundation, I'm like, God, what is that smell? And I realize it's the foundation. So that's yummy delicious. More Chanel. Oh, you know what? I'm going to find this picture that inspired me because you guys have to see it already. Okay, I'm back. Right, so I picked up 2 Chanel lip stuff, and I was really hesitant because I can't say this, but I'm not really a big fan of the Chanel lippies. I have a few. I've actually given a couple away recently. They're just not my cup of tea. I think the CoverGirl Lip Perfection Sensations, nuts. But you know, there's a whole video. I've talked about them, blah, blah, blah. Those CoverGirl things beat Chanel to me. I reach for those way more than the Chanel. And then, of course, now, what is going on with my hair? The YSL Glossy stains, I'm so hooked on those. I was like, why do I even need another lip product? There's no way, because I just love these glossy stains so mother hell much. So I was like, no, no, no. But you know what? This ad, every time I saw it, I'd be like, I need to have that. I don't know why. I just have to try it. You've all seen it, right? This one. She just looks so, I mean, it's like, hello, we're completely different skin tones, completely different everything. Like, I'd even think that that would look like that on me. Ugh, anyways. But it got me. It just got me every single time I saw it. It was just like such a fresh petal pink sort of thing. So anyways, I had to ask them, what the heck is in that ad? And they told me it was number 117, Magnolia, in the Rouge Allure, or no, sorry, Rouge Coco. See, I don't even know my Chanel thingamajings. I'm actually not wearing it right now, funny enough. I'm wearing a different pink. I'm wearing the Clarins one. And the Rouge Coco Shine Sourire, 70, number 70. That on top of it, together, gives you that. It's pretty darn gorgeous, I have to say. There are certain days where it looks exactly like the picture on me, and other days where it's a little bit blue tone. I don't really know what the heck's going on, people, but it's, you know, am I glad I got it? Yes, just to, like, stop my OCD of, like, I have to have it, I have to have it, it's on my list. If it's on a list, then I have to get it, or else I just go into OCD bonkerville. Right. So I will, if anybody wants to know whether I like it down the road, I might mention something, but who the heck cares, right? I have it. So anyways, the next is, what the heck? I got number 6. So how many is that? Number 6, now the funny thing is when you swatch it, it looks really, really orange. On my lips, it doesn't really look that, it gives you that sort of Mediterranean terracotta feel. You know how everything is a little bit more sort of tangerine, kind of bronzy, and do I want to say orange? Orange doesn't sound very appealing. Oh, you look really orange. Yeah, that's not so good. But anyways, it's not as orange on the lip, and it has a different feel to it when you have a tan. If I was like, well, I was going to say super ass pale, but I'm never super ass pale, but if I was paler, it would look a lot oranger on me. When I'm tanned, it just looks sun-kissed and bronzy and beautiful. So number 6, really, what the heck? Should I just swatch this? No. Oof, actually that looks pretty orangey. Doesn't look like that on my lips, people. And so that, and then I had to get a backup of the number 7 because that's my HG Holy Holies. I'm not even near finished the first one, but anything that I love, ultimately they discontinued. So I was like, I just need to have one, just, again, OCD, to ease my mind so I can sleep at night. Of course I'm kidding, because it's just makeup, people. All right, okay, Lash Genius, I had to get that. I think they just released that here. Anastasia's Lash Genius. So this is meant to sort of waterproof any mascara and kind of bring it back to life if you've had a super long day. I haven't used it that much because I'm using waterproof mascara anyways, but for certain ones, like Dior Show isn't waterproof, I hear. The Fresh one that I love isn't waterproof, which is why it kind of sat on the back burner for a while. I loved it, and then it got into like hotter weather and it was like raccoon. I was like, no, oh my gosh. So anyways, that is for that. And I just thought for any mascara at any point that gives me a bit of a raccoon eye, at least I have a solution. Right. I had to grab 3 of these pencils. They're MAC. Now, I don't even know. I'm so not a MAC kind of gal, so I don't know. All of you who know all the different collections and all the subsets and the different finishes and stuff, I have to hand it to you. You guys rock and are awesome. I don't know any of this stuff. It's a PowerPoint eye pencil. So this is the waterproof thing. Now, what happened? How did this happen? This came about somehow. I love it. Anyways, it stayed not on the waterline. I have a video completely on the waterline. I finally found it, people. It works. I've heard back from you guys where it was like, oh, you know what? I decided to do 2 of the 3 products just because I thought, you know, shadow. No. For some reason, who put it? It was like some strange alchemy. It's those 3 products, those brands, I don't know what it is, that just lock in and it'll last for like 6 or 7 hours right on the waterline. It's just insane. But these last on the lower lash line. There's absolutely no smudging at all, and on your upper. These are amazing. So I got it in Engraved, Stubborn Brown, and Buried Treasure. Engraved is a black, you don't need to see it. Stubborn Brown is a brown. Buried Treasure, well, alright. It's kind of like a greeny black. It looks all black there, but it's sort of like a greeny, blacky, gold flecky something. It's quite nice. And why did I get it? Oh, I think I saw a Pixie Woo video. They were using a green liner, so I got it. And then I asked them about other stuff, and I didn't like it. And then I tried one. That's what it was. I tried one. I was like, dang, this is so mother good. So, anyways, I grabbed the other ones. Oh my God, I'm so exhausted already. Aren't you guys tired? There's still more stuff. Right, okay. What the heck else should I talk about? Okay, here. Tan towels. So you know my stance. I don't do fake tanning. Never really dug it. Well, maybe when I was 20, I would have done it, but now it's just way too much work, and who the hell am I trying to impress, right? So, you know, the exfoliating, the scrubbing, the shaving, all that stuff. Anyways, I got one of these in a little sample kit, gift with purchase sort of stuff at Murel. And I loved it. I just loved it. It was so easy to use, and the color was so natural. Now, I don't go into like crazy Tanville anyways. I just need just a little bit of warmth, and really my legs need it badly. You know when you're like so white and pasty, you can see the little shaving dots? I hate that. Anyway, so I tried it, loved it. These are so easy to use. You know, I'll do it on the days I exfoliate anyway, so it's not a big deal. I just have my like my little exfoliating glove, and off I go. And then you just take a towel and then you just do it. It's so easy. Now the thing is, I got these in full body, but you don't use a full body. What I do is I cut it into 4s. So I just section off my body, you know, as though I was a big piece of ham or something. And I just section it off and do them with the towel maybe this big. Because if you're doing one huge Mother Health towel, ugh. Can you see a bit of the orange? I still don't know how to, you know, I've tried the lotion trick, I've tried the oil trick, all that sort of stuff, but it's not too bad, but it's not great, and that's the one downside. So I got those, and I tried these glow pads. They're amazing. They're freaking awesome, so natural. You really do glow because of the alpha beta acid in that sucker. I just used it last night. It's really, I just love them. So I could get into the whole thing, but that would just be way too long, and I'm so tired already. Oh my God, Mama needs a break. Right, okay, more stuff. Holy people. I'm gonna step away for a second because I have to grab a whole bunch of stuff. I don't even have the room. Oh my gosh, oh Lord, okay. What the, ooh. Sorry guys. Oh, I forgot another skincare thing. This big Mother Health thing. Oh, I have to put this down. And I have to put these down too. Oh, it is Bobbi Brown's extra, what? The Balm rinse. So it's kind of like a gloopy gloop, and you put it on, and then once you, you know, rinse it, it turns into a milk. So it's like a balm that turned, oh, that's really why I got it. It was the smell. It's a very, very fresh citrus lemony. It's just so perfect for summer. Oh, it's kind of lost some of its scent. Anyways, it's going to take me forever, ever to go through it because I really am a foam kind of girl, except for this new skincare that I just found that I'll tell you about later. So this is just for special where I just want that fragrance. I mean, I really bought this entire jug just because of the smell. How ridiculous. God. Sometimes I'm a bit too cuckoo. Next thing is, I'm all out of whack now. Farmhouse Fresh Honey Heel Glaze. This thing smells so crazy good, and I don't know if you can see. Ugh, anyways, it's going to spill all over. This is specifically for your heels to get rid of that sort of chalky, ashy look. And, you know, I walk so much, and, you know, the rest of me can be all polished, and then you look right down at my heels, and it's like, dang, she is like crack hoe, right? So you can't hide that. It's not good looking. So I really had to figure something out, and I heard great reviews about this all natural product as well. They give you a little brush, you just brush it on your heels, you rub it in, and it does get rid of that whole ashiness, and it smells like yummy. Very sort of cinnamony and not clovey, but like Thanksgiving kind of Christmassy time or whatever. Anyways, oh, lastly, brushes. So you know I was looking for a dupe for my Scott Barnes brush, and so many of you made such great suggestions, but all of them were things online, and I really, because I was wanting to find an exact dupe of this. A picture on the web is just not going to do because I don't know the stiffness of it, how much give it is, what the angle is like. They're just going to have a one-dimensional picture. So I was like, thanks so much for all the, you know, but I need to see it in person, and everything that most people suggested was online, and they weren't available for here, in Canada, I mean. And so then all of a sudden, a light bulb moment kind of hit, and I said, listen, just let it go, okay? It's a dead dog. I'm never going to find this exact same brush unless Scott Barnes reissues it and makes more frickin' brushes. So I thought, just give that up. So you might even find something better. You might be going for that, but you might actually wind up getting something better. So I took a lot of your suggestions, and I did, everyone suggested the Shu 10 natural brush. And then you also suggested the HAKUHODO, which I've known about for quite a few years, but just never, you know, we don't have makeup trade shows that come in that carry the HAKUHODO. The last one or two didn't, so I didn't even bother going. And again, I didn't really know, ordering brushes online, you don't really know. But then I thought, you know what, let's just take a whirl at it, people. So I did. So this is the number 10. Is it like the Scott Barnes brush? No, it's actually not at all like it. It's quite, if you can see, it's very narrow. This is quite fluffy, but still beautiful brush. Beautiful, beautiful brush. So glad I got it. Love, love, love it. So then I just thought, wow, you know what? I did so good with that. Let me try HAKUHODO. So I got 2 brushes from them. I don't even know what they are. This is the Kokutan line, and this is the other line. I will do a whole review because you know what? Honestly, I love these so much. I ordered 6 more. So they're going to be on its way, and I'll do a separate video on that. And I'll be doing separate videos on a lot of these things. So, oh, lastly, what the, oh God, still more stuff. Okay, I got this Deborah Lippmann Fast Track Kit. It's got all this stuff, like a cuticle thing, an oil thing, some sort of primer thing, some top, base, all that sort of stuff. Goodness, what a deal, 26 bucks for that. I think all of this is probably worth 60, 70 bucks. And I picked up Billionaire. I'm not wearing it. I'm wearing an Essie color right now, but I think it's Sage, maybe. But anyways, picked up that. I think I picked up a couple more colors. Oh, I don't know. And last but not least, here we go. Mason Pearson brush. You know what? I'm not even going to get into it because this video is going to be so long. Although I can't really just do another one. Okay, the reason why I got it, I never brush my hair, people. Ever. I have never brushed my hair. I don't even own a brush. Except maybe a round brush to style. But I just don't brush my hair. I finger dry my hair. I don't, 90% of the time, I don't use any kind of product. I have products. Do I use them? No. So the reason why I got this, though, was that the whole purpose of this is that it really makes your hair healthier because it massages the scalp and transfers the oil down to the ends. And I have dry ends. So I thought, rather than using it to brush my hair, because I don't do that, I'll just use this as an actual tool for health. Rather than deep conditioning treatments, I kind of look at this as my deep conditioning treatment because I will brush it at night before I go to bed to sort of transfer all of the oils. And I was going to get the bigger ones, but I wanted to get a small one because really what I can use it for is when I put my hair back in a ponytail. And I just want something that I can put back and hold in one hand rather than a big, huge paddle that I have to sort of work around. So I got the pocket size and am I happy with it? I freaking love this. I was thinking of getting like a humongous one, but then I thought, when am I going to use it? Because this is the one I'll use because I'll either use it for my ponytail or just a quick brush at night. So do I need two? No, because I'm not a hair brusher. I just use this once at night. So it's a pocket size. I freaking love it. It's so, so worth it. Who knows? I might get another one, 2, 3. You know when you just love something so much you just want to hoard? And I'm not even a hoarder. But yes, all right. My God, thanks so much for staying with me on this whole crazy ass haul. Hopefully you can fast forward through all of it, but I'm going to try and do a few more videos now. So thanks so much, guys. And again, anything that you want to see a more comprehensive review of, just leave a comment and I will, although I'm planning on doing some already. So much love to you and I will talk to you soon.